Good morning. Grand all the rising. Grand rising, grand. Hey, Marshall. Hey, Maria. Auntie, wake up. Wake up. Okay, y'all. We're going to briefly get this quick read out because it was mandatory to do. So let's let me get started. All right, we got some type of chaos going on, and somebody needs some deep damage control, y'all. Some deep one. Okay, so tell you what was yesterday was a trip. Yesterday, I did a read, and I noticed that it was a in-between read. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on in the midst of being in between what was, and what was. And it was like, yeah. So, first, let me get my introduction out before I start all that. Thank you for tuning in. This is a general reading. This may resonate and it may not. These are past, present, and later messages. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I am definitely grounding and protecting myself on this read. Because the last 2 days I noticed that I've just been getting severely attacked. Hey, Chicago. I noticed I've been getting attacked like hell. Okay? Because there's a particular female, definitely a male, but there is somebody who is upset with their family. Okay? There is a lot of upset family moments. And it's like just not handling it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's not able to handle whatever it is that came out. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that you, yeah. Please hit the like button, subscribe, okay? It does help the channel to grow, and it does let you know when I post a video. Okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If it does not resonate, don't snatch it up and go hollering, this my story. Alright, so something is in the midst. Somebody's going through a massive chaos. Okay, we got that again. Prison. Somebody really feel like they're trapped in some shit. Yeah, somebody really feel like they trapped in some shit. Okay. This was the same one from yesterday. Same 2 cards, but just one missing. Yeah. See, something's going on. And somebody is really trapped. Somebody feel like they're in prison. Hey, Rosemary. Yeah, it's I'm finna tell you. So, there's a Scorpio, first of all, that's got his sword up. Okay? He is very much like, no, I don't need to change type shit. But on the same essence, there is a Virgo who got her sword up. And this could be you, this could be y'all, because the ending didn't go the way somebody anticipated. Somebody had a major mental breakdown. And somebody's always trying to mentally control the situation. I don't know the situation fully. But whoever it was, or whoever it is, they're going through something emotional. They're trying to get it together, whoever it is. So I wanted to see why. I got part of it. I want to see why. What was the situation? Spirit, what's going on with imprisonment? Because see, this is somebody controlling the way somebody moves. Hey, Jordan, this is somebody controlling somebody's. I did it, Chicago. I did it first. You see what I'm saying? I did it with both, because whoever this is or whatever this is, somebody is controlling, and I see why it came back out. Somebody's controlling somebody by manipulating their actions, not what they're saying. Somebody feel like somebody trusting them. It's like you trusting somebody, but they trapping you. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me give you an example. I was talking yesterday to a friend of mine, and I'm listening to her say that she ready to move. She ready to make a move. You know what I'm saying? She's getting caught up on some shit. But she's telling me that the guy, he don't want to be responsible. He don't want to pay the bill. Whatever bill it was that they were supposed to be getting together and paying, he didn't want to pay his part of the bill. He just wanted, hey, Bobby. He just wanted her to pay it. And she was like, no. So to me, he kept saying, trust me is what she said. And it's funny that card said it. He just kept saying, hey, Jeff, trust me. So she kept saying that she was telling him, come on, let's do this while we got the money. Let's just get this paid for. And he started talking, now I'm going to wait. Let me see about this next check. And she was saying it wasn't going to be a next check. He just wanted her to pay what he wanted to pay. And he wanted to keep penny pinching it. He didn't want to, and which reminds me of that card that we did yesterday. And it said, right here, I'm going to see what the universe said about it. Because yesterday it said that whoever it was, it's a person from the past that's constantly repeating a same cycle that was not just one time, two times, that's every time. This person is always behind. And the girl, she was saying, she's steady trying to get out of the area. I don't know what's going on with their area because I don't know where she stayed. But the area kept being the problem. The area kept being this. The area. So she was like, I'm ready to move. I've been there before. I've already lived on this side of town. I've already did this. And it just was a, get that up. It was a, and I just tell you, you want me in those pants. You put on some dark underwear. No, you did not. You could put on a longer shirt. So now I told her she need to regroup, reevaluate the relationship. Okay, because this said clearly yesterday it was saying someone is reminiscing, replaying the old things, going back and forth, doing the same exact thing. There was no movement forward. So she said she felt like he was trying to hold her back. So I'm going to hold this one right here. And I'm going to see what the universe has to say about today. Which is, it says, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You're overcoming challenges before, but this kind is kinder This is where you kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. So this means you need to be more grateful, okay? Now, what I did acknowledge is when she was telling me this, I was telling her, I said, you know, certain things are telling you to sit still. Right now, God has us in still mode. And y'all may not know what that is, but in still mode is kind of sort of like, it is not time for you to make a move yet. God is putting things together, you understand what I'm saying, on the outskirts. And you just don't see this happening. God is making the moves and putting things where it goes. So trust the tides of your emotions. There is someone around you going through an emotional switch. And you're going through an emotional change. So now, Spirit is saying that something is, you got to wait because something is about to be revealed to you. And maybe wherever you are, and that was the thing for her, that's what I was saying about the atmosphere. Maybe where you are is where it's going to take place. Because I noticed that, you know, it's been a lot of movement and change and things of that nature. Okay. And there's a lot of, I've been hearing that a lot. Oh, I've been trying to go and I can't go. I feel stagnated. And I don't think that it's, somebody, a lot of y'all feeling trapped. Like you really can't go where you want to go. You can't make the moves you're trying to move. Either there is not no money or there is money and you got to take care of where you're at so you can go where you're trying to go. But the problem is there's not enough money to do both, okay? For some of y'all. Some of y'all, it's the job. Some of y'all, you feel trapped in a situation that you can't get out of. Some of y'all in a situation that you got to make slow moves on because of finances. Some of y'all is family. Some of y'all is friends. Some of y'all is lovers. Majority of y'all is lovers. But listen, you are being attacked. You are being attacked. If you're in a relationship, your relationship is being attacked. It don't have to be whether it's a husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. No, what your attack is, someone's attacking your movement, okay? But the movement requires you to make moves in a distant type energy, okay? Meaning you got a lot of distractions going on. The phone ringing, people talking to you. Everybody needs your help. Jobs is calling. Job may not be doing well. Job may be doing well. People on the job are distracting you. Things are, a lot of distractions are starting to take place. You see what I'm saying? You may be trying to go over here, just going to the store. You can't make it to the store. My nose itching. Okay? Yesterday, my homeboy told me he got them. It was about to jump out his body. It was ringing so much. You see what I'm saying? So
Hi there.
it's a lot going on. You see how that phone was? A lot of it's somebody trying to reach you via phone, but they can't. Somebody is trying to reach you because they trapped. They blocked. They can't make the move because they're trying to come in and take over. Somebody's trying to mentally maneuver or control ethics. Somebody finna be talking. They finna be pillow talking. Somebody's already pillow talking. Somebody's telling somebody some shit, but somebody's under damage control. You see what I'm saying? Somebody can't control the area. Somebody is a master manipulator. They know what they're doing. They know what they're saying. Somebody's trying to make you feel guilty for something they don't want to do or for something that they are doing. You see what I'm saying? Somebody don't want you to exactly pinpoint or call that shit out because now that person got an attitude. They saying they ain't got an attitude. You are making the moves, but somebody's mad because you are doing just that. Somebody don't want you to make the moves. Somebody wants you to keep shit in order. They want you to keep it stuck. They want you to keep it stagnated. Somebody wants to feel like they got the upper hand and they in control, so they trying to take the wheel. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to take the wheel and they're going to run your ass into I don't know. Let me tell you something. There is a tower coming. And it's crucial. You need to do some critical examining of a situation. Refusing to take blinding control. That's what I'm telling you. Something is so right there at your hand and you don't see it because it's common, it's normal, it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing it so long. That is why it says you're repeating a cycle. Maybe you don't see this cycle, you know what I'm saying? Because this person is doing shit by manipulating the mind. Oh, baby, we're going to go and get this together. Oh, baby, we're going to make this happen. Oh, baby, we're going to do it like this. Oh, baby, da-da-da-da. It is a routine of something you have been doing, something that has been happening. You see what I'm saying? You may have got up. Let me tell you something. You're going to get some money. Some of y'all getting a little advance on your taxes, and you may just decide to pay up a couple bills and get some shit on order. You know what I'm saying? Rent might be behind. You might be catching up on your rent. You might be saving some money. Somebody don't want to do that shit. Somebody don't want to do it like that. Somebody want to goddamn flodge and floss and act like they not. Somebody is in your immediate energy, and they trying to trap your motherfucking ass. Somebody trying to imprison you without imprisoning you. And what that means is, let me give you an example. Say for instance, you in a relationship with somebody, you co-parenting. Okay? You and this person co-parenting. So this person filed taxes, and we're going to say you filed taxes. Y'all in a union, but you live separately, okay? Maybe you can't deal with the person's attitude or how they operate or whatever the case may be, but you're in this union, okay? My goddamn nose is about to jump off my face. You're about to get the money, okay? We'll say one of y'all get the money. We're going to say today. And you decide, no, we're going to say Monday. And you decide, oh, well, you make a couple calls. You don't really say nothing, but you make a couple calls and you be like, hey, well, listen, I'm going to pay blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to get us caught up on this and I'm going to get us caught up on that. But the person is like, the whole demeanor type shit changed. We got 42 and 24. Can you hit them like button for me? Okay, that's going to help the channel to grow and the algorithm to pick up. So I needed to pick up, y'all. So y'all don't miss nothing when I post it. But you're changing this person's mood. Their mood, their demeanor, the way they handle shit. This person is kind of shitty upset with you. Because, one, they can't. You see what I'm saying? This is not saying that you, Cindy, this is not saying you're not moving on. That's the whole thing. When you actually co-parenting with somebody, you still have to keep communication. And that's what I was finna say. There is a lot of whatever's going on with this trap. And I'm gonna say that because y'all, it's a lot of y'all that's still baby mamas. There's a lot of y'all still dealing with children. It's a lot of y'all still dealing with, oh yeah, I know, baby. That nose itch means somebody finna trying to pop up at your house. Somebody trying to find out where you at. Somebody's betraying you. Somebody smiling in your face and they ain't saying shit. I know what them four mean. But thank you, Chicago. So whoever this is that's trying to trap you, they don't want you to move forward. There's the illusion. That's why it's called a manipulation. The illusion is that they want to take the wheel. Remember I told y'all a while back, in dream world, when you dream and somebody takes control of the car, that means someone's trying to take control in your awakened life. In dream status, if you dream that someone's trying to take control of the wheel, that means somebody's trying to take control of your life. You dream that you are driving and you don't have on your seatbelt, that means your world is out of control. If you're driving, if you're on the passenger side and you don't have your seatbelt on, that means that your world is out of control. Meaning you got shit going on and you can't control how fast it's moving because you're in somebody else's driving. So now if you got your seatbelt on, that means you're controlling the way you handle whatever it is. Okay? And that's what I'm getting. It's like the person or the people, this ain't just one person, it's some people. And it's like people are bashing you. But with the moon out, Spirit is telling you to trust the waves. Somebody was coming in yesterday on a horse. On a horse. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Somebody's coming in, they just on a horse. Okay? Because I'm going to use these. Because these are real expressible. Yeah, see, this is what I was getting. But this is the pre-shuffle. So during this pre-shuffle, I got teacher, writer, underworld, comfort in the reverse. Okay, hey big Virgo, and then I got matrix in the reverse. This person that's trying to hold you, this person feels stuck. This person is repeating the same. I just told you this, repeating the same goddamn cycle. The same cycle. And whoever it is causing you to be like a little worried. You may be going through some mental shit because it's like, why can't we move forward? Why can't I do something? Something you're saying, why can't you do it? Okay, so this is the pre-shuffle and I left it out. So now I'm going to put it right here because the underworld, it is telling you, look for a unique approach of how to handle something. Some of y'all are finna to give birth to a project. Some of y'all are putting some shit together. You know what I mean? Maybe you're opening up a business. Maybe you're adding your, you know what I'm saying? You're helping somebody put something together. You're collaborating with somebody. Maybe you're doing your own thing. Maybe you went from working to goddamn doing your own thing. Like example, I just kind of like left my job where it was, and instead I made more money doing Uber. I just put a what is it? Damn, what is it called? I made my own schedule. I'm doing my own thing. How I want to do it. But I've made more money doing my little side gigs than I was doing working on somebody else's clock. Plus, I ain't got to deal with people. That was starting to annoy the shit out of me. But sex, yeah, somebody's going into the music world. Somebody's going into the music industry. And whoever it is, everything is going to come to a deep, something's going to be exposed. As the world is changing around you, Spirit is telling you, you need to change the way you're making money. You need to change the way you're making money. Because there's a world that's going on around you that you don't know shit about. Whatever's going on the other side of the world, because that is the other side of the world. This is the world you live in. But you know, we got another side of the world. The other side of the world is doing some shit. There is some sick. Can't say that. I had to watch how I say stuff. There's some type of sex trafficking. There's a lot of shit that could be going on. Hold on. Yeah. There's some things that's going on y'all really need to have your sword up about. You need to be very precautious at what is coming in or going on around you. Hey, I'm bothered. You need to be very observant of the world that you living in, because some shit going on and you need to stay guarded because it's going down. Somebody's trying to trap somebody in this. Somebody's trapping somebody in this. Somebody think they going into a world, and this person, they ain't even got to be going into an underworld. This is what's happening on the surface. Somebody's trying to make somebody feel like they can get into doing this, and it's not. Somebody gonna go to jail for trafficking. Somebody's trapping somebody into making them do some shit they don't want to do. Somebody's trying to control how you're making the move. Somebody's trying to take the wheel on how your life is. And there's a teacher. Some of y'all are teachers. Some of y'all are teaching somebody something. Children, you know what I'm saying? You're being guided to do some. Hey, big Virgo. You're being guided to do some shit. And it says, you have the ability to inspire others, unlock the true talent. Right. You got, somebody's trying to control these little kids. Somebody's trying to trap some little kids. Okay. Somebody's been in a school. Somebody's been talking. There is a goddamn, somebody's trying to take control of how you teaching your children. Maybe you're a home, you're in your homemaker. But I'm telling you, somebody's trying to take control of the classroom. You need to explore your career, Virgo. Somebody's trying to take control of your life and how you maneuver what you want to do with your life. It said you have learned so much about money that now is the time for you to put it into practice. I don't know, maybe you need to open up a certain bank account. Maybe you need to put money overseas. You see what I'm saying? Something is telling you, something is trying, I don't know, but we finna be trapped in some shit dealing with the government. And I'm going to say that because that's what this card is. Something is going on that we don't know. I told y'all something is supposed to take place on the 1st. Something is supposed to take place on the 1st that requires us to know about the change of some type of money. If you notice, they building up all these houses, these apartments, but yet it's a selected few of people that can get this shit. So, yeah, somebody's trying to teach you something about something that's around the world, like I said. Yeah, maybe you finna get a job on the other side of the world. Somebody's trying to take you to the other side of the world. You need to pay attention. Somebody's trying to control you by telling you some shit. They manipulating you. Somebody's manipulating this conversation. Whatever you're having with whoever, somebody's trying to get you to do how they want you to do without you knowing that they're the ones who's pushing this shit away. Now, somebody may go to jail because of what's going on with this trafficking. This is trafficking. Somebody's trafficking kids. I'm telling you. And you may not even know you're in the midst of this shit. Like, this shit could be going on in your neighborhood. And again, you don't know it. You see what I'm saying? Because, hold on. I had to put my little heater back on. I keep trying to keep that mug off, but it's cold. It's keep getting chilly. But you don't know it. This is something that's going on. You may see somebody get arrested, but you don't need to change. You don't need to change. There's a Sagittarius. Hold on. Yeah. Either Virgo, you may be a Sagittarius may be going to jail. Some of y'all, I ain't trying to be funny, but this is saying a Sagittarius may have you trapped and don't want you to get away. Yeah. And it's like Spirit is showing you, because you may be in hermit mode. You may not even be thinking that this person is doing this shit because it's got trapped. You know, it may not be imprisonment, don't have to be. There may be a Sagittarius in jail and you don't know about it. Because this person been trying to take over your life, your world. Take control of the wheel. Or somebody may have you trapped. Somebody may be going to jail for overindulging. I don't know. Somebody may be going to jail for unruly, like doing stupid shit. I don't feel this. I feel like somebody's trying to get you locked up. Somebody's trying to trap you. Virgo, you need to make sure that you stay on your P's and Q's. Do not let somebody put you here. Somebody's trying to put you here. The second one says disregard the rules. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to say it, Virgo, but it's like there may be a conflict going on. Some type of consequence. Non-compliance. Yeah, I keep telling y'all some type of disturbance. Somebody's trying to put you in a situation. No. Somebody could be in spiritual jail too. It says hidden legal dangers lurk and threaten your peace, Virgo. This don't got to mean jail though. This can mean a trap. Like somebody said, I'm telling you, you need to keep your guard up. Somebody's trying to set you up. Somebody's trying to set you. Hey, baby doll. Somebody's trying to set you up. And somebody's trying to take over. Somebody's trying to take the wheel. Yeah. Yeah. And they doing something somebody's doing. You don't know it. I'm telling you, you don't know it. It's something dealing with this industry. It's something dealing with something underworld. There's a lot of, somebody is, I'm telling you, it's like, Hermit in the reverse is like somebody's feeling guilty about some shit. And with the Hierophant, now the Hierophant in the reverses means somebody could have went the wrong way. Somebody got new ways of thinking. Somebody wants some type of freedom, open-mindedness. That's Hierophant in the reverse. But Spirit could be telling you at the same time, somebody's spiritually trapped. Somebody's going to spiritual jail. Because somebody's overdoing it. I don't know what they're doing, but somebody's overdoing it. Like I said, the Hermit in the reverse, something's unclear. You may be isolated. You see what I'm saying? Somebody feels alone. Now, Virgo in the upright, I mean the Hermit, Hermit in the upright is like introspection. Finding out the truth about a scenario. That's what I'm saying. The moon is finna bring out where you trust in your gut. You know what I'm saying? About something you need to, something going on. On another end, somebody could be telling somebody something. There could be a teacher telling somebody something about the child. Somebody's going down for, somebody teaching somebody. I don't know why, but I'm getting like, somebody's trying to take control of some children. Somebody's buying and selling kids. You need to pay attention, Virgo. Somebody's buying and selling kids. Somebody's trying to, it's like an illegal, hold on. Yeah, this is like some type of illegal adoption ring. You may get a note or something in writing. You could be writing about it. You may get a letter or something from somebody in jail. Because whatever it is, your words are very, very powerful. Somebody sees you got the money, you got the power, but you need to consider like writing a book. You may have been through this when you were a child. Something happened in this underworld. Somebody's overindulging. Even with jail, somebody keep going back and forth to jail for the same thing. That somebody's not learning a lesson. Somebody's not learning a lesson. And it's like you have the words to influence somebody. Somebody may get out of jail. You may be in a program. Somebody may be on probation. Somebody might be being, there's a few things that's going on with that. A few things. Okay. It's a few things, Virgo. Hold tight, y'all. Now, on the other end, somebody's not comfortable. There's something going on. Hey, Tab. Somebody, it says you will, while you may not be wealthy, you may be feeling maybe living comfortably. Somebody's not living comfortably. I'm telling you, somebody's living in some type of underworld type Somebody's going to tell you. Somebody's going to write it. Somebody's writing a book. You may see it in the book. Somebody's still trapped in this situation. I'm telling you. It's very brief. It's very knowledgeable. It is something going on in this underworld. And somebody is not comfortable. There's a teacher or yeah, a teacher may be going to tell the teacher. A child may be telling the teacher that they feel trapped in a situation. And the mama, the daddy, the parents may not be at home. Somebody may be leaving the kid at home by itself. And that child may be writing about it. Yeah. Yeah, lost girl. Yeah. Somebody fucked up. Somebody might be at home, supposed to be doing like homeschool or some shit. But that's not what's going on, y'all. I'm telling you. Somebody looking for a way out of this situation. There is a child. You may be teaching this child that there's a way out. But there is a young man that's trying to get this girl to do some shit. And she's not using her intuition, but she's thinking about it. She done got caught up in a situation. Now she's praying about it. And she's trying to come up with a new way of getting out of this. Somebody may have gotten pregnant. And they don't know how to tell whoever. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that got caught the fuck up in this. Yeah, and somebody feeling stuck right now. They feel stuck in this situation and don't know which way to go. Now there's a bunch of anxiety. You see what I'm saying? Somebody knows something is going on. And it's been going on for a minute. This could be a Gemini. You may be teaching this child, but this child is going through something like underworld don't necessarily always have to mean in a situation. This could be where it's actually the child is doing shit underhand. You know what I'm saying? Like the parent may not know that the child is sleeping with men because she work at night. The mama don't know she, you know what I'm saying? This is an example. Mama may work at night. My goddamn nose, when I tell you that motherfucker about to run off my face. Let me see let me check something out. Spirit, tell me what feeling trapped in a cycle. Yeah. This child, whoever it is, got a diary. Whoever it is, they write. Yeah. What is feeling stuck? Yeah, whoever. Yeah, there is no change. It could be a Leo. This could be a Leo Virgo cusp, or this Leo can have Virgo in the chart, or this is a Virgo with Leo in the chart. But yeah, I'm saying it the other way. This is a Leo with Virgo, and this person feel like they got an injustice going on. There is an injustice taking place within this person's life. Yeah. What is anxiety? Why is this person nervous? And they uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? Again, you may be teaching this person. This person is overindulging in some type of conversation, some type of situation. Yeah, but it says no need to wait. This person let their sword down. They're ready to go. Whoever this is, they're ready to go. They're ready to take charge on the situation, but they're so nervous and they're trying to just get it together. Yeah, wonders. The angels is talking to this person. This is a whole nother story over here. This is some type of child that's trying that you may be teaching. This child feel trapped in a situation that if they leave or if they do certain things, they're going to go to jail. Somebody could be 59. Somebody could be 16. This child could be 16. Yeah. But this is a tower moment taking place as we speak. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the scales of balance. I'm sorry. There is no balance. There is three things. It's like it's up. It's like it's up and down on one side. Like there's some good things that may be taking place in a situation. Like example, there may be a roof, there may be getting food, they may be able to go and do, and you know what I'm saying? But there is a hole where the child could be living with his mama. Let me say it like that. Child could be living with a mom. Child could be going to school, blah, 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 blah. Child could feel trapped that children at the school, because you know, underworld can mean two worlds. At home, you got a whole different life than you do in the world. When you're in the world is beating you down, causing you to have emotional changes. In situations where you got to come home and write about it, or you got to think about it constantly. The world makes you think about suicide. You see what I'm saying? And you may write about journal and thinking. This is a child that's full of anxiety. This child may be creeping to smoke marijuana. What underworld means like a bunch of drugs, sex, and the child could be doing that. Somebody could be teaching this child to do certain shit because the mom may not be at home. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Hey, Andrea, but Spirit is about to guide this child. The child feels so lost, they don't know which way to go. There is a masculine in this child's life trying to tell this child, yeah, this person could be an Aries. This child is going two different ways. This child could be a Gemini, or Aries, or Aquarius, or a Pisces, maybe a Capricorn. Yeah. Rebirth of the soul. This person feels like a clown, and there's unexpected receipts. Somebody finna find out they pregnant. That's what I'm saying too. There's a pregnancy that's finna be eyeballed. Somebody ain't gonna know how that happened. That person gonna know how that happened, but it's like, I didn't know. Yeah, situation. Blowing out a proposal. This is fragile, pretty. Somebody is meeting somebody. Somebody already has a kid. Or this is a childish situation that is being handled. A mama, a daddy, and a son. There is a child that's trying to, this child could be a Leo, that's being reminded constantly of a situation that's going on. Constantly going on. But the child, pretty. Something's pretty. But see, this is a gay this is a gay relationship. This is about a gay couple. Yeah. Maybe the child is writing things down, but shit is going on with this child in this underworld. This child want to talk about it, but the child want to talk about it with a particular person. It doesn't, whoever it is, somebody's emotions is all over the place. This child may be going to jail. Yeah. And it says Ferris wheel. Things must go up, must go down. Bad past. Good will come. Repeating the cycles. Getting a higher view. Yeah. Somebody's finna get another perspective. That's what I was saying. There's a Gemini. Somebody's always looking down on this child or this person. This is that child. Somebody's always looking down on this child. Instead of teaching the child, somebody's looking down on this child. But somebody's teaching this child to get themselves caught up. This child done got themselves caught up because they're not talking to the right person. This person going from place to place or person to person trying to get some type of information, and it's not working. It's not. No. Spoon is in the reverse. This child is not eating right. Yeah, no. This Leo not eating right. No celebration. There's going to be a get quick rich scheme that's about to take place. Somebody finna get the hell on. Somebody finna get caught cheating undercover. Somebody could be named Black. It's about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down. It's about to go some fucking well. Yeah. Somebody's doing a ritual of some type. Maybe some type of celebration is coming. With an Aries, there may be some type of celebration coming. Yeah, but this is some type of ritual, spiritual ritual that this person is doing. But they won't get this new opportunity with you. They're trying to congregate something to do with you because this person is uncertain that whatever they're doing will work. They're uncertain about the ritual working because whoever the person that's coming, this person is a runner. Somebody may be on a motorcycle, but there's some type of dangerous activity that this person is doing. They're going to ride into this ritual, and they're not going to know. I'm telling you, somebody else you see this person, they coming fast. Something is coming at you very, very fast. You better learn quick. You're going to have to learn quick. Somebody's teaching this person about jail, juvenile. Something's going on right there. Yeah. But see, you got to step back because now you're rising. You already got not necessarily you got you a pack, but you got a team effort. Somebody, you got help. If something's finna go on, baby, and Spirit is going to make sure you got the balance. You got the law of ethics with you. You got backup. So say, for instance, something going on. This backup could be the police. This backup could be the court system. You got the backup. Spirit said, no need for you to change. You see what I'm saying? But there is someone coming in with this love story, and this person will not get a new opportunity with you. No, new beginning is in the reverse. No. I don't know what this person did, but Spirit said you need to use your instinct. I just told you this person was not using their instincts. They were not doing that. They're still not doing that. Something's going on where someone is just not paying a fucking attention. They're not. Somebody's getting a fresh start, but they're not paying attention to the behavior that they left behind. I would break this down, y'all, but I really do not have the time. I'm going to take the babies to school. I need you to ponder on that a little bit. I'm going to really leave this like this because I'm going to come back with a part 2. Because I would like to know what's the new opportunity. Why the fuck this person is running. What took place with this good and bad. And why are they doing a ritual on you to get a new beginning when they are uncertain if they want to be with you or not? They want to start this new love relationship, but some of y'all are being taught differently now about love and how not to trap yourself in these situations. There is a severe Tyra moment coming. When I say severe, because somebody is indeed trying to take over your life. Somebody's trying to take the wheel and master manipulate you with this situation. There is a master manipulation going on. Somebody's trying to attempt to crucially take you to another place. Take me to another. Somebody's trying to take over your life. And in this ritual, yeah, somebody's trying to manipulate you to be right here so they can get this new beginning. It ain't going to work, but somebody's trying to get you to do it the way they're trying to get you to do it. You see what I'm saying? But they're doing this ritual so that you can fall up under this manipulation spell. They want you to trust them. They want you to trust them. Because they're holding on to something that you may or may not know is good for you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm bothered. You have to text me, I'm bothered. You may not know the number. 470-624-3856. Okay, and today, y'all, after 12, I'm still putting numbers in my phone. I'm going to respond to everybody. I have to go pick up my shipment today of my order, what I told y'all about these. Okay, and my oils come in today. So I'm going to respond back to you after 2 o'clock. Okay, so again, did you get the number, Unbothered? So, I don't know, y'all, but I'm going to leave this right here. I'm not going to touch this because whoever this is that's coming into you, this person, they can't come, but whoever this is so uncertain about everything. I don't know, but I'm damn sure going to find out. This going to be a part 2 because somebody is full of anxiety that this person is coming to the fact that they want to run. You see what I'm saying? Somebody is so fucked up. They scared, they nervous because this person's coming in toward them. Somebody's very nervous that somebody's actually coming in. I don't know who's coming in, but they are not trusting their instinct. Somebody going on a whim because they think they're getting this new beginning and they're going to get there and this person going to get trapped. Yeah. It's a setup. I'm telling y'all, it's a setup. It's a setup, y'all. Because the person's not listening to their instinct. They're listening to their fucking emotion. They're riding off the emotional wave, baby. They're riding off this emotional wave. Spirit is trying to contact the girl. Okay, she's protected. She's protected, but she is going through some shit because whoever's manipulating this child, they're trying to get this child to go on this. They got him going around and around, and the child don't know what to do. The child don't know what to do. They don't know which way to go. The child is not guarded. It's not protected at all. and the family is a LGBT family. This situation is blowing so big, and it's so tangled. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot bigger than, yeah. Somebody's not gonna get the opportunity to experience love. Somebody's going to go to what? Give me Lost Girl. Like I said, you see how that went over there? Something's going to be brought out, and it's not going to be good, because this is saying no change. Something's been, and this person feels stuck because this person is manipulating and taking over their world. Y'all, I gotta find it out, because somebody's being spoon-fed and they're being made uncomfortably. This person is so uncomfortable. That's why they running toward whoever this is. They feel so uncomfortable. That's why they running this way toward whoever the fuck this is, because they think that they can either stop the situation, make the situation go the way they want it, but it's not. There's not going to be a new beginning at all, because there is no change in this person. This person's still stagnated. They don't want to do shit with their life. Like I was telling you about the situation, somebody is stuck. Somebody's constantly writing about this shit, because they can't do nothing about it. Because if, say for instance, this child, they can't do nothing about it because their parent is involved with this person, or the other person is not understanding. The other person is stuck and thinking that they really moving ahead, but they're not. Somebody thinks they're moving ahead and doing some shit, and they're not. They're at a standstill. Spirit, what's in between? What's the message in between? Yeah, there is meant to be a fight. There is meant to be a fight. Listen, somebody got in trouble. Somebody is going to be pregnant. I'm telling you, I see it. Somebody been doing some sneaky shit. I'm finna pull this. I ain't even going to touch this, man, because I see this shit. This finna go down. This is a big event. Like I said, they doing these fucking rituals. Where's the other one? Yes, this is the second ritual. There is some type of big event. This is with a fire sign. Somebody's fucking with a fire sign. I don't see another sign. I gotta pull that. They doing the ritual. It's gonna be some event come up. This probably happened around Valentine's Day. Y'all need to be. We gonna have this. I'm gonna have to do this one, yes, baby. And the person, the trickster, it says just hold on. There is a dude trying to get her to hold on just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. Hold on, just a little bit longer. Yeah, because she's carrying the burden. She knows that she's pregnant. Something done happened, but she feels stuck because now he don't want to talk to her. She with this gay community, or she's bisexual and don't want to tell the mom, baby, I got to get into this, because the truth is a lie. The truth is a lie. Somebody lying, talking about they got kids. Somebody ain't got no motherfucking kid. Baby, I got to, let me take these kids to school, y'all. I will be back, and you will see that shit up that says part 2. He, she, him, and they. It's about to go down in the underworld. It's about to go down. And the underworld ain't going to be the world who get heat with it. It's going to be the world that they brought to them. Somebody brought the world to somebody in the middle of the night. Somebody's going to see somebody in the middle of the night. And what they're trying to get accomplished is not happening. This person is not eating right. This person don't feel right. This person's body throw off. This person's soul ain't. This person cannot celebrate. They want to be happy, but they goddamn can't, because the dude and the chick, they gonna fight. Or this is 2 chicks. Baby. Okay. This masculine thing keep taking over. Until I get back, I'm going to let him hold that wheel. Somebody already been to jail. That's why it's current. That's why it's right now. Somebody already been to jail. Juvenile something. Somebody got into it. And it could have been that this other lady is a mom, not a sister. This is like a 16-year-old, 15. The card says 16. This is a 16-year-old girl. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you a part 2. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry this is a quick, brief in and out, but it was like a short message that I needed to give you to let you know that this is a love story that's gone wrong. It may not have a new opportunity. Somebody going to jail because this girl is underage, and this is a grown ass man. This is a grown ass man trying to get this child to trust him. This is a child. I'm gonna be back. That's what it's telling me. Do you understand? You see it? He's trying to get this child to trust him. See that shit? Trust me. He's manipulating the shit out of her. She done got, I'm telling you, she done got fucked up in school. That's why somebody was teaching her. I'm gonna be back. I'm not even gonna get into it because the children gonna be late. We ain't gonna be late. I got you. Oh shit. Yes, we gonna talk about that as soon as I get back. I love y'all. Give me a minute and I'll see you in a minute, okay? I love you.